What up, everyone? It's your boy Dean coming at you live from the one, the only, the 6ine. That's right, we are talking about Toronto, baby. When the sun finally decides to bless us with its presence, this city absolutely transforms. The winter coats go into hibernation, the patios come alive, and the entire vibe just screams, let's make some memories. Forget what you think you know, because Toronto in the summer is a whole different beast. It's a vibrant, multicultural explosion of energy, and honestly, if you're not here, you're seriously missing out on the party. I've spent years exploring every nook and cranny of this incredible city, and let me tell you, I've got the inside scoop. From the sky-high views to the hidden gems, I've done it all. And because I love you guys, I'm about to spill all the tea. I'm going to be your personal tour guide, your guru of good times, your navigator of the north. We're diving deep into the absolute must-do, can't miss, tell your grandkids about it activities that make Toronto the undisputed champion of summer destinations. So grab a notebook, get ready to update your travel plans, because this is going to be epic. Seriously, get hyped. We're about to embark on a journey through the best food, the coolest spots, and the most unforgettable experiences this city has to offer. This isn't just another travel vlog, this is your official blueprint for having the best summer of your life right here in Toronto. We're going to cover everything from iconic landmarks to local favorites. Are you ready? Let's get this adventure started. Let's go! Alright, first up on our list, we're starting with a classic. An icon, the one thing you can see from literally everywhere in the city, the CN Tower. Now I know what you're thinking, Dean. Isn't that just a tourist trap? Listen to me. Some things are popular for a reason, and this is one of them. You haven't truly seen Toronto until you've seen it from 346 meters up in the air. The elevator ride alone is an experience, shooting you up to the observation deck faster than you can say. Hey, it's like a rocket launch, but with way better views and slightly less G-force. Once you're up there, the 360-degree panoramic view is just, wow, it's breathtaking. You see the entire city sprawl out beneath you, the lake sparkling like a sea of diamonds. And on a clear day, you can even see the mist rising from Niagara Falls. But let's get to the real test of courage, the part that separates the brave from everyone else, the glass floor. Yes, a floor made of glass that you can walk on, looking straight down to the ground. It's a total mind trip. Every instinct in your body screams, don't do it! But you gotta, it's a rite of passage. My first time, my palms were sweating, my knees were weak, but I did it. I jumped on it, I laid down on it, I took the most epic selfies of my life. It's a thrill you just can't replicate. And if you're a real adrenaline junkie, you can even do the edge walk, where you literally walk around the outside of the tower. I haven't worked up the courage for that one yet, but maybe next time. For now, the view, the glass floor, and the feeling of being on top of the world are more than enough to make the CN Tower an absolute must-do. Don't skip it! Okay, after conquering your fear of heights, it's time to come back down to earth and chill out. Our next stop is the perfect escape from the concrete jungle, the Toronto Islands. A quick and super scenic ferry ride across the harbor is all it takes to transport you to a completely different world. Seriously, the moment you step off that boat, the noise of the city just melts away. It's replaced by the sound of waves lapping the shore, birds chirping, and people just enjoying the laid-back, peaceful vibe. It's like a mini vacation just minutes from downtown. The ferry ride itself is a highlight. You get the most incredible postcard-perfect view of the Toronto skyline. Get your cameras ready, because you won't find a better photo op, I promise you. Once you're on the islands, which are actually a chain of small islands connected by bridges, you have so many options. You can rent a bike, maybe even a 4-person quadricycle if you're with your squad, and just cruise around the car-free paths. You can pack a picnic and find a perfect spot on one of the many grassy fields or sandy beaches. Centerville Amusement Park is there too, which is a super cute retro-style park perfect for families. For me, the best part is just the freedom to explore. There are hidden beaches, quaint little cottages, and stunning gardens to discover. You can rent a kayak or a canoe and paddle around the lagoons, getting a whole new perspective. It's the ultimate place to decompress, to breathe in some fresh air, and to remember that there's more to Toronto than just tall buildings and busy streets. It's a natural oasis that recharges your batteries and makes you appreciate the balance this city has. A day at the islands is non-negotiable for a perfect Toronto summer. All right, from the serene escape of the islands, we're diving headfirst into the heart of Toronto's bohemian, eccentric, and wonderfully weird soul, Kensington Market. This place is not just a market, it's a vibe, an experience, a living, breathing work of art. Forget your typical grid-like streets. Kensington is a maze of narrow laneways, colorful Victorian houses turned into storefronts, and a sensory overload in the best way possible. The moment you walk in, you're hit with the smells of spices, fresh-baked bread and incense, and the sounds of street musicians and people from every corner of the world. This neighborhood is a testament to Toronto's multiculturalism. One minute you're grabbing a life-changing empanada from a Chilean bakery. The next you're browsing through a vintage clothing store that looks like it hasn't been touched since the 70s. And then you're sipping on a coffee at a quirky independent cafe. The food scene here is legendary and, most importantly, authentic. We're talking Jamaican patties, Tibetan momos, Mexican churros, fresh produce stands. You name it, Kensington has it. And it's probably the best you'll ever taste. You could spend an entire day just eating your way through the market. But it's more than just food and shopping. Kensington is a hub of creativity. The street art here is incredible. Every wall, garage door and light post is a canvas for vibrant murals and graffiti. You'll find unique art installations like the famous garden car, a car literally overflowing with plants. It's a place where individuality is celebrated, where everyone is welcome, and where you're guaranteed to discover something new and unexpected around every corner. It's gritty, it's colorful, it's chaotic, and it's unapologetically itself. Kensington Market is the true beating heart of Toronto. Now, what if the summer sun gets a little too intense or you get one of those random rainy days? Don't worry, I got you. We're heading indoors for a massive dose of art, culture and history at the Royal Ontario Museum, or as we all call it, the ROM. First off, you can't miss this building. It's this wild mix of old, historic architecture and a crazy, crystal-like modern structure bursting out of its side. It looks like a spaceship crashed into a castle, and honestly, it's the perfect preview for the amazing stuff you're about to see inside. It's a piece of art before you even buy a ticket. Inside, the ROM is a treasure chest of wonders from all over the world and throughout time. You can literally walk from ancient Egypt, surrounded by sarcophagi and hieroglyphs, straight into a hall filled with towering dinosaur skeletons. The dinosaur exhibit is a must-see for everyone, not just kids. Standing next to the skeleton of a T-Rex, you can't help but feel completely in awe. It puts your own problems into perspective real quick. The museum covers everything from world cultures and biodiversity to textiles and gems. There's a bat cave, a real simulated bat cave. It's dark and cool and a little bit spooky. What I love most about the ROM is how interactive it is. It's not one of those stuffy old museums where you're not allowed to breathe too loudly. There are exhibits where you can touch things, displays that come to life, and special events happening all the time. On Friday nights in the summer, they often have ROM After Dark, which is a 19-plus party with DJs, food, drinks, and access to all the exhibits. It's the coolest way to experience a museum. It proves that learning can be super fun, engaging, and a great night out. So, get ready to expand your mind and have a blast doing it. Let's go, Blue Jays, let's go! Our final must-do summer activity is all about soaking in that electric, pure fun energy of a live sports game. We're heading to the Rogers Centre right next to the CN Tower to catch a Toronto Blue Jays baseball game. There is nothing quite like being part of a crowd of 40,000 people, all cheering for the home team, doing the wave, and singing "OK Blue Jays" during the 7th inning stretch. The atmosphere is absolutely contagious. Even if you don't know the first thing about baseball, I guarantee you'll get swept up in the excitement. The Rogers Centre itself is an icon, famous for its fully retractable roof. On a beautiful summer day, they'll open it up and you can watch the game under the open sky with the CN Tower looming right beside you. It's an incredible sight. And let's be real, half the fun of a ball game is the food. We're talking hot dogs, nachos with that gooey cheese, popcorn, giant pretzels, all the classic ballpark snacks. It's a key part of the experience. Grab a cold drink, find your seat, and just soak it all in. The crack of the bat, the roar of the crowd, the smell of fresh-cut grass. It's the definition of summer. It's more than just a game, it's a community event. You'll see families, groups of friends, die-hard fans who have been coming for decades, and tourists just looking for a good time. Everyone is united, high-fiving strangers after a home run and sharing in the collective joy or heartbreak of the game. It's one of the best ways to feel the spirit of the city and connect with Torontonians. So put on your best blue and white gear, practice your cheering voice, and get ready for an unforgettable afternoon or evening at the ballpark. It's a home run experience every single time. And there you have it, folks. That was a whirlwind tour of just a few of the absolute best things to do in Toronto during the summer. From the sky-high views at the CN Tower to the chill vibes on the islands, the creative chaos of Kensington, the mind-expanding wonders of the ROM, and the electric energy of a Blue Jays game. This city truly has something for everyone. It's a place where you can have a dozen different experiences all in one trip, and that's what makes it so special. I hope this got you hyped and inspired to see it for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Start looking at flights, book that Airbnb, and pack your bags because Toronto is calling your name. I can promise you a summer trip to the 6ii will be one you won't forget. It's a city that's constantly evolving, always exciting, and full of friendly faces ready to welcome you. Add it to your travel bucket list right now. Seriously, open a new tab and do it. You will not regret it. This city has my heart, and I know it'll capture a little piece of yours too. Now I want to hear from you. This was just my top 5, but Toronto has endless things to do. For all my fellow Torontonians or anyone who's visited before, drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite summer activity is in the city. Did I miss a hidden gem? Is there a food spot I absolutely have to try? Let's build the ultimate Toronto guide together in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.